Hello, my name is Collection Connoisseur. I collect digital thingamabobs and video games, and today I'm playing Hollow Knight. Last time on Hollow Knight, I experienced one of the endings of this game. The Hollow Knight ending. I'm naming that based on the achievement that I got. Also, I got the Grubberfly's Elegy last time, which I am immediately going to try on. I will do it instead of the Sharp Shadow. So the Grubberfly's Elegy gives me the ability to fire white-hot beams from my nail. That's awesome. Alright, so this time on Hollow Knight, I plan to head over to Kingdom's Edge and complete more of my Hunter's Journal. Before that, I am going to visit the bank to see if storing the max balance, which was one of the things that I did last time, caused something to happen. So that's where I'm headed first, is the bank, and then on to Kingdom's Edge. I do intend to search for secrets in the Kingdom's Edge. I was encouraged by one of my YouTube commenters to start from the top when doing that. Oh, while we're here, let's talk to Zote again. Precept 17. Believe in your strength. Others may doubt you, but there's someone you can always trust. Yourself. Make sure to believe in your own strength and you will never falter. Precept 18. Seek truth in the darkness. This precept also explains itself. What? Precept 19. If you try, succeed. If you're going to attempt something, make sure you achieve it. If you do not succeed, then you have actually failed. Avoid this at all costs. Zote doesn't think that you should try things multiple times, which is dumb. It's not how you live life, Zote. Oh, I can even slash. Oh, look at that. It's all directions. Oh, except for down. Oh, it is down. Never mind. So, the Queen's Station will put me near the Fog Canyon, which is where the bank is. And I was saying that I was encouraged to start from the top of Kingdom's Edge. To me, that means the Colosseum of Fools, which is also where I need to go in order to collect more of my Hunter's Journal items. That does mean going through the Trial of the Fool again, which is the third of the trials and the longest one. Where's the banker? Wait a minute. What? Did the banker leave? Wait a minute. The sign for the bank also? Oh no. What about this sign? That looks like a permanent sign. So, trying to process that. Did storing the max balance in the bank cause the banker to steal all of my money? Oh. That's not what I was expecting. Wow. The banker is a thief? I mean, I might not be interpreting that correctly, but it kind of seems like I am, because they're like the bank thing was just a flimsy flat thing, like a piece of cardboard or something, right? Okay, question. Where am I going to enter Kingdom's Edge? I guess we might as well enter from up here. So do I need to... Maybe I need to go to the banker and confront the banker. So yeah, I'm going to start from the top, which is the Colosseum of Fools. There's more to say on that, but first let me talk more about the banker. So if I'm going to confront the banker, I'm going to use some information that I also gleaned last time by hitting the banker with the dream nail. When I hit the banker with the dream nail, and I haven't been searching this room at all. I will not search this room right now. We're just going to go to the top. Start at the top, they say. When I hit the banker with the dream nail in the last episode, the banker had a comment about a spa that she wanted to go to, I guess. And going to a spa, I guess there are multiple fountains in this game, but my first thought when I read that was the City of Tears. Like, there's a place in the City of Tears that could be deemed a spa. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go there sometime. I need to do a search through the City of Tears anyway, but maybe we can find the banker, Millie Moneybags, in the spa in the City of Tears and confront her. Oh man. So does that explain why my Grimchild attacked the bank? Because the banker was really a dirty thief the whole time? And somehow my Grimchild knew that? Betrayal. Thievery. So, I am at the top here. I'm going to go in this room. I can't imagine there being any more secrets here, but I guess we'll check the ceilings. Nothing here. And then I'm gonna go past the Colosseum of Fools first, because there's a room that you can only get through it, and I'll do that room first. Man, this Grubberfly's Elegy is really awesome, especially for those dive bomber enemies. So I can't really go above. Hello, sir. Welcome back, warrior. A true fool keeps on fighting even when there's no more glory to be gained. Step over to a board and make your mark. Show us how foolish you truly are. So this I can't go through because that's where the trials are actually held. Over here, I learned, is just where your darkness goes. Everybody's darkness from the trial ends up there. I have been looking forward to meeting you. Right? Oh, is that not him? Oh, I'm just hopeful. So, I feel dumb. I saw this and I immediately thought Tiso because I was so hopeful to meet Tiso. And Tiso looks nothing like that. He's over there. I feel foolish. Pale One, you found it too then, this perfect place. I'll soon be entering the battle, just taking a moment to rest first. Though few could truly challenge me, I'm hoping this arena presents the sort of brutal challenge I'm after. The perfect challenge, I can already taste my victory. So, He's going to be in the arena. I assume that means we fight him in the arena. I would hope so, anyway. Why does it disturb me? This guy still doesn't like to be disturbed while he's in his fountain. I wonder if it matters which trial I choose for fighting Tiso. Looks like I can't do anything over there. This is a big empty room. And I fought a brigand here in order to get a simple key. Is there something else in the big empty room? Not that I see so far. Not that I see so far. And then dropping down here, I know there was something we found this way. Nothing else there. We already found that secret, basically. And the brigand is still just like right there. Man. I'm thinking that I already did all of this exploration. Oh gosh, I missed. Try again. I'm going to get this faster than I did the first time, because the first time I was very wrong about where you could go. Yep. I think I found everything this way. I guess let's enter a competition. I said before that I'm going to have to go through the Trial of the Fool, which is the longest of the trials. And that's because it's the only one of the trial that has all of the missing items on my Hunter's Journal. Particularly, that's the Volt Twister. The Volt Twister enemy is not present in the first two trials. Or, for that matter, the World Abroad, so the only way I know to fight them is in the Trial of the Fool. So let's go. This is also a way to earn money. I do need to earn a lot of money. Maybe a lot of money if the banker just stole it and I don't get it back. We'll see. But this is a way to earn some money, which I need either way. The Trial of the Fool. I'm going to try to stay healthy more of the time, because having this... Gosh, I already got hit. But having the Grubberfly Elegy work for me is really nice. Oh gosh, my most hated enemy is flying above me. Got it. The Grubberfly's Elegy is really good, right? I mean, I guess maybe not, because you have to be fully healthy to use it. Oh, and I just completed one of the many things that I have to complete in my Hunter's Journal there. And I got a... What I hit? I don't know what I just hit, but I got Essence as well. I said I was going to be careful, and I have not been that careful. I'm going for speed, and there's no real reason to go for speed. Let's heal up. Let's heal up at a more opportune time. So let me talk about some other things from the last episode while I'm going through all of the parts of this trial. One of the things from last time was a new character that I found, Mr. Mushroom. I definitely did not expect to find a new character yet again, and Mr. Mushroom was a confusing character. He is a poet that I could only understand while wearing the Spore Shroom charm. And soon after I met him, he burrowed into the ground, which is unhelpful. That's avoidant behavior. And like many characters in this game, I just don't know what to do next with him. Do I need to find him somewhere? And if so, where would I look? I assume the fungal wastes. Perhaps I will find Mr. Mushroom again and determine more of what to do with him while going back to the coconuts in the fungal wastes. Another thing from last time, I have learned to hear the coconuts. Possibly that's because of... Whoa. Heal? Possibly that's because of Mr. Mushroom. Maybe I could only hear the coconuts because I have met Mr. Mushroom, but it also could have been because of wearing the Spore Shroom charm. Either way, I can now hear the poetry of the coconuts. And since I can now hear the poetry of the coconuts, I should probably go back to the different coconut locations and hear all of the poetry. That's conveniently also searching through the fungal wastes. Searching through the fungal waste just like I would do searching for Mr. Mushroom again. Not going to do that soon probably because I was just in the fungal waste just an episode ago and there's a lot of things to do in this game, so probably not going to spend multiple episodes in the same location. Well, aside from, like this location, aside from searching through the Kingdom's Edge for secrets, since the Trial of the Fools will probably make me take more than one episode in the Kingdom's Edge, just because of how long the trial is. I would like to heal up, so let's get away from this guy and heal. Heal more. This is a good time to heal because there's only one enemy on the screen. Now we're at the more serious part of this trial, so I probably shouldn't try to talk about other things in the game as much. Let me focus on the trial. Oh, got me. Even though I've defeated you in your most significant form, you got me that time. I defeated him in his radiant form. Oh man. So these enemies, these are the Volt Twister enemies. And the only place that I know that they appear in the game, and I've basically been everywhere, is in this trial. So if I'm going to complete them in the Hunter's Journal, this trial is the way to do it. The whole concept of staying healthy and using my Grubber's Fly elegy is really falling apart. I've completed them in the Hunter's Journal. Hurrah. Now we have to not die from them. gosh. Heal up. Heal, heal, heal. Oh gosh. I died. Well, I guess due to that, I actually get to use this room over here, where my darkness is located. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back through that trial, but instead of you watching every moment of that trial again, since I probably should have paid a little bit more attention during the trial, I'm going to just skip ahead to the part in which I just died. I guess we have to say that we're going to fight the trial again. So we're going to skip ahead to that part with the Volt Twisters. Here we are, welcome back. I'm back to the place with the Volt Twisters. And by the way, I did complete a couple things in the Hunter's Journal on the way. So apparently I would have needed to go back and do more trials anyway, even if I had done this one the first time. Or the second time, I guess. The first time in this episode. I would have had to come back, do another trial just to complete more of the Hunter's Journal. The ones that I defeated, there are the really fat ones, I guess, that you see at the beginning. And the other one was the spiky balders. The ones that roll on the ground with spikes on. Ho-ho. And I'm paying more attention to the battles this time, so I am doing a lot better at them. Apparently, in order to do well, you should pay attention. That should be one of the things that Zote has in his precepts. Also, I'm really liking the Grubberfly's elegy. It's not always useful, obviously, because you need to be at full health, and any significantly difficult battle, you will not be at full health the whole time. But still, it is very nice. Gosh, there was no way to avoid that after I figured out what was happening. I do not have my Sharp Shadow on, so I'm not doing damage as I dash through him, but I can still dash through him. What was this one? Right. This is not so bad. You just need to dodge where they are. And then the spikes, right. I remember this part. It's a challenge because you can't heal. So any damage that you get, you cannot heal until the spikes at the bottom go away. Which is very significant when they bring those little 3 shooting enemies into the mix. Oh gosh, I got hit twice by that guy. 3 times. I can use spells, though. There we go. I think I'm using a proper amount of spells here to get through this. Got him. If you hit them into the spikes, they die. So getting them into the spikes is good. Now, I need to heal at least a couple times. It would be nice to hit them just to get the soul. There we go. Oops. So this one on the left here, that's the other one that I completed in my Hunter's Journal. I don't remember exactly all of the ones that I need to complete in my Hunter's Journal, so I'm not sure if I've completed all of them yet. I just knew the Volt Twisters were one of them. Let's heal up while we've got this guy. I'd like to heal up 2 more times. And it looks like we have to hit him. Heal up. Oh gosh. Volt Twister, I would like to hit you. Oh gosh, don't heal. There's things appearing right out of the ground. Oh, and the other ones were the spiky boulders, the ones that are on the ground right here rolling around. So those 2 I completed in my Hunter's Journal when going through when I skipped. Let's heal. I would like to heal 1 more time before hitting this guy. There we go. Heal. If I heal 1 more time, I can use my Grubberfly's Elegy again. Wonderful. Now, that's not Tiso. That's the God Tamer, who I learned more about fighting because of the Pantheon battles. We only need to defeat the God half of this duo. I need it to dash at me. There we go. Oh gosh, I did not jump high enough. And let's heal up just in case Tiso appears next. I don't know where Tiso appears. Well, I did get a lot of cash, but we did not see Tiso. I wonder which one, if any of these, we need to go to see Tiso in the battle. I guess it would be whichever one Zote was in. Which one was Zote in when we fought Zote at the end? Well, I'm going to try out the first one of these now to see if we find Tiso at the end of it. But that might have to be the last for this episode. So let's try the first one. That says a charm notch? We don't get a charm notch again, do we? I truly doubt it. Which one did we fight Zote? Was it the second one? It probably was the second one, wasn't it? Darn. Well... Oh, I completed those in my Hunter's Journal. I guess there's a fair amount of these for the Hunter's Journal as well. At least this battle, this trial is much shorter than the last one. I do really want to fight Tiso. I wonder if Tiso is considered one of the gods. Oh, and I just completed those in my Hunter's Journal. How about that? I think that has to be everyone now in my Hunter's Journal. For the Trial of the Fools, or the Fools Colosseum. But I wonder if Tiso is considered a god of Hollow Nest, whether he appears in one of the not pantheons, what am I trying to say? If he appears in the god home as a god that I can fight. That would be neat. I mean, I have to fight Tiso the first time, of course, but there were two empty parts of the Hall of the Gods. Gosh. There were 2 empty places on the plaque for the Hall of the Gods, and one of them could be Tiso. Also, one thing to mention is I am completing a lot in the Hunter's Journal this episode. In the Hunter's Journal, I will show it after this, like right before saving and quitting, I guess. But in the Hunter's Journal, I now can see the total number. And I think I don't remember where I saw it, but I saw something that said the number of things that I have encountered versus the number of ones that I've completed in the Hunter's Journal, and the total. So the total is 161, and I have completed, before this episode, 151. And there were 2 that I had never met yet. So 2 entries in the Hunter's Journal where I haven't even encountered those enemies. I assume that those are both boss enemies that I fight in the game. Another thing to say about the Hunter's Journal is that the Hollow Knight did appear in the Hunter's Journal. So the final boss appears in the Hunter's Journal. And maybe, there's multiple endings to this game, so maybe one of the final bosses, maybe there are multiple, and perhaps the Hollow Knight is only one of those, and so another entry in my Hunter's Journal that I have to complete is another final boss. These are much easier with the Grubberfly's Elegy, aren't they? Okay, that was so much shorter than the Trial of the Fool that I'm going to do the next one as well. I can have a little bit more. And I'm really, really hoping we find Tiso at the end of this one. Let's go. Bring it on. Gonna complete the entire Colosseum of Fools in a single episode. I'm fighting a lot in this episode, and really I expect that to continue for many of the remaining episodes. Particularly, there's the White Defender, where I've defeated him once, but I have to defeat him at least one more time. And of course, Great Prince Sot, in which I don't know how many more times I need to defeat him. I think I calculated it at 3 or 4. I think my memory of where we had Zot in this was in this trial, the second of the trials. So therefore, this is the one that I need to be at in order to find a new end boss. And if it's not Tiso, then I honestly have no idea what we're supposed to do with that man. So I have said this a couple times, but many times when I get a new charm, I think, oh man, that charm is amazing. And then I try it and it turns out to not be amazing at all. The Grubber's Fly's Elegy is legitimately amazing. I mean, look at this. This is so much nicer. I like the hoppers. Bring me more hoppers. Aha! Giant hopper. Can't get to me. That was surprisingly easy. I mean, I'm not terrible at fighting the giant hoppers normally, but man, that felt easy. It's not a grub, it's a mimic. We know this. I feel so dominant with this weapon. It goes away when I get hit once, so it's not ridiculously powerful. It's really nice. Got him. Oh, I got hit. I can no longer use my ridiculous awesome weapon. Now I just have to use my normal abilities. Heal once. Get out of the spikes. Oh no, I got hit twice. Now we have to fight like a normal peon. Heal twice. Earn back your power. These are called battle obels, by the way, the enemy that I'm fighting right now. Because they're obels, but they have like little masks on them. Didn't we fight the big oblobels in this one? I think so. I think that's what is further on in this particular trial. Bring on the oblobbles. Yes. I knew you were next. I must stay healthy so that I can use my amazing weaponry. Oh no. I got damaged. Heal up. What? There's no Tiso? Where in the world does Tiso enter this? I'm so confused. Alright, well I'm gonna have to call it for this episode though. I really don't know what we do in order to encounter Tiso again. But at least I got a whole bunch of money, right? I got 7,000. Is Tiso at the bench? No. Tiso's not at the bench, he's not at the fountain. Alright, I will find him again in some other episode, I guess. But next time I'm planning to search for secrets in the Kingdom's Edge, so I'm not going to do the trials again, I'm not going to fight as much, I'm just going to search for secrets. Since I didn't have this screen up in the last episode, I've marked both what we accomplished last episode and this episode's in the parentheticals. Mostly what we did this episode is 6 journal entries, which is a lot. There aren't even that many more left in the journal. New episodes every Sunday, and thanks for watching.